One.
Shabba-da-dee-da, shabba-da-doo.
Salute to the people. What's good with it, Zen? Just bless you with some just absolutely amazing vocals. Hopefully that takes you absolutely into, what I'm saying, this July 4th night. I know y'all probably got the fireworks going. If y'all don't got the fireworks going, it's going to be coming pretty soon. Y'all excuse me on my side of the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit on the later side of the game. So I got the fireworks going in the background, you know what I'm saying, where I particularly live. You know what I'm saying? If they're not able to get to the fireworks, guess what they decide to do? They bring the fireworks to themselves. So if y'all see, you know what I'm saying, if y'all hear any popping, if y'all hear any, you know what I'm saying, extra loud shit going on in my background, the festivities are just extra, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, happy 4th of July, everybody, man. We got a Fluence and Zen special edition, you know what I'm saying, coming in for y'all Monday night, feeling great, feeling absolutely amazing. Zen, what's good with it? How you feeling, dog? Anything you want to say to the people as we come up in this day?
Um, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hopefully y'all had a good day, dog. You feel me? You know what I mean? Just hope y'all had a good day, man. You know, ain't nothing much to it, man. I don't really celebrate this holiday, to be real with you. So, you know what I'm saying? I'll be with y'all for real. You feel me? If y'all celebrate this, man, y'all do y'all damn thing today. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to tell
Yeah, we got
y'all.
one of them non-celebrating niggas, one of them niggas. I don't celebrate the holiday because in honesty, you know what I'm saying? When you look at the holiday, they enslave black folk. No, I'm playing. I'm being extra, but now I respect it. Any way you believe, any way you feel, I definitely respect it, you know what I'm saying? But also anybody who is celebrating the holiday, you know what I'm saying? We out there, we supporting y'all, we showing love to y'all as well. So with that being said, man, we up in here, man. It's Monday night. Me personally, it definitely does not feel like a Monday because usually Mondays consist of me having to work and having a certain type of day, and none of that happens. So it's just a little more weird for me a little bit. I don't know. I feel like I'm one of the few dudes who could be thrown off when the schedule doesn't exactly go the exact way it's supposed to be. But nonetheless, we here. We having a good time, man. We want to appreciate everybody who hopped up in with us, you know what I'm saying, Saturday night for the Fluence Lounge for
Facts.
Israel Adesanya versus Canier. You know what I'm saying? Me and Zen was just, having a couple words about it. It was a great time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all showed out. It was a good time, man. That's what Fluence Lounge is all about, man. We get up in there, we watch a good fight, we get lit, you know what I'm saying? We throw our opinion out there. So we appreciate y'all for that. Anyone who ain't seen it, make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, drop in here, check it out. Anyone who comes up in here, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not part of the family notification gang. And as always, man, comment, man, show your love. I always comment, and that's the most important thing. And I got all that shit out of the way. You know what I'm saying? I got all the regular shit, all the, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. But
And what you
yes,
should
that
get
is
out the way
important.
as
So
well is
yeah.
how was your day, nigga? We gonna go since you on the roll, man. Keep rolling. How was your day?
My day for Monday, man, it's weird. It's hard for me to really judge this day because it was an amazing day, but it wasn't a regular Monday. You feel me? Because I'm not used to having Mondays off. I had Monday off and I treated it like I didn't know how to treat it because I'm so used to being like, okay, I plan my days off for being a certain way. Like I save all my shows up so I can wake up early. I watch my shows right when I wake up. But it was like today, it's like I woke up early and I was like, I don't got no shows to watch. Like I did, you know what I'm saying? So it was weird, but at the same time, it was a good time because I kind of improvised with it. Rather than kind of making it a normal day. I ended up, I took care of all my, chores, making sure the crib was clean. I just reminded me as soon as I get off of this, I got to make sure I put my clothes into the dryer because I got to make sure I dry my clothes. But you know what I'm saying, did that joint. But I went, you know what I'm saying, I went downtown. You feel me? I went downtown like around like 5 o'clock. Got a couple shots, you know what I'm saying? Joined the festivities, chilled. It was a good time. Went with one of my friends, one of my close friends. It was cool. So you know what I'm saying? We chilled. It was a good time. Came back. My bad, y'all. Anybody who's hearing anything in the background, they going wild out here. But came back, chilled. After that, I went, you know what I'm saying, took care of a little bit of business. Now I'm back at the crib. So anyways, in essence, my whole entire day, man, I did a whole lot of just nothing, but also I enjoyed my day off. Enjoyed the festivities, got Fluence, still getting Fluence. 4.3. I haven't eaten yet either, and I have some good food waiting for me. I got some good Mexican food waiting for me. So
That
definitely
truck?
a 4.3 out of 5. No, 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 no. Actually, some the friend I was chilling with, you know what I'm saying? The friend actually made some grub. So some fire ass Mexican food. So
Good thing I'm a
waiting on that.
decoder, man. I know exactly what
Yeah.
you're talking about. But go ahead, man.
Yeah, the black goose family, they'll know what's good. Yeah.
Ah,
Always, no. That's that for real, for real. So you know what I'm saying? It was a good time. You know what I'm
oh
saying? I ain't got no
man, it's
problems with it. You know what I'm
crazy
saying?
because you thought you had me for a second, boy. You
I
thought
don't
you
have
had me. I thought
nah,
I was
nigga.
like,
I ain't
what did
got
that
no
nigga
reason
say?
to
But
cap.
nah, I understand though, man. You don't have to explain no further. But yeah, 4.3. That's a great day, dog.
Then we try to make it extra. It's definitely not nothing extra. Definitely just a good time.
Nah, for sure. I already know. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, all right, I deciphered the code. But anyway, 4.3, hell of a
When
day.
you get
Probably a
older, man, you'll
4.5.
see, man. It's nothing but when you get older, man, it's just really just be a good time, man.
I didn't say it
I'm an
wasn't.
old
Nobody is.
nigga now, man. I wish I was
No,
a
you
young nigga
not.
back in the
You
day
got
when that
young
meant
blood in
something,
you,
but
boy.
now I'm a old nigga and it's just a good time, man. Like bring good drinks, good food. That's why I'm like we got to be on that level, man. Like,
Bro,
and
you
I'm
not
gonna upgrade too
old.
because I'm gonna say this to the Black Ghost TV family, man. I've been doing y'all wrong because I've been on my cheap shit for a long time, and I feel like in certain areas in my life, I feel like there are only certain areas I need to not be cheap. But it's like now I'm finna change all that. I'm finna upgrade the phone, everything. So 24/7, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're always gonna be plugged in on the lifestyle. We're gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you,
Thank
we're
God.
gonna upgrade some shit. So man, fuck
Nigga
that
be
nigga.
sending me this nigga be sending me videos. I'm like, nigga, what quality is this, nigga? What
I'm
is
like,
this you sending
I'm
me?
like, I telling you when I record the video, it's in 1080p, but when I send it, for some reason, it just ends up being 420,
be
nigga.
be like you on some
You be like,
cellular
what's
device.
wrong with this shit? I'm like,
I'm like,
nigga, when
what
I
is
send
wrong
it,
with
it's
his
HD,
phone?
nigga. But when it goes through, it's not HD no more. Like, nigga, I
I
don't know
don't
what's
know
going.
what's going on, nigga. I'm like, yo, my nigga, he need to go ahead and get the upgrade popping immediately.
That's a fact. But
You know
nah,
what's
my game
crazy,
was good.
bro? You've been
4.3.
sitting here, you've been out here walking blind for years, like almost 2 years or a year now, bro. You never gonna get glasses again?
I am gonna get glasses, but also this shows the type of personality I have. I had so many people tell me that I needed glasses. I can't function without glasses. I can't drive without glasses. And it really kind of just disturbed me and it really got on my nerves because he'd be like, look, glasses definitely help me see, but nigga, I'm not blind. Like I'm not an old motherfucker. So in a
Shit,
sense,
nigga.
part
Without
of
my
me is
shit, I could see, but it's just I can't see details, and I need
when I was a
details.
young dude, the same coach that basically was scared of me when I was a 16-year-old. He was also the same person who told me, hey, sometimes I don't wear my glasses because when you wear your glasses too much, you get dependent on it. So your eyesight weakens. So when you don't wear your glasses, your eyesight has to depend on only itself so it can strengthen itself, even though it may not be absolutely amazing 2020, but wearing glasses consistently, especially contacts consistently, can weaken your eye retina and it can weaken your vision. I didn't know if any of that was true. I never believed in that, but I just always remembered that when I was a kid and he said that to me. So while I was older and my glasses continuously was broke and always continuously to break because I'm active and also because I forget to take my glasses off when I sleep. So that was an excuse. I just forget to take my glasses off when I'm asleep. So and I tend to break them when I roll over. It was like after a while, it's like I'm not gonna keep just wasting money on this. Let me just see what happens if I just don't get new glasses. Can I really not see? Or am I maybe hindering myself by always continuously wearing glasses and not allowing myself to, adjust to what my actual vision is? And excuse me for the background, y'all. But adjust to what my actual vision is and be able to, kind of just play off of that. So I did the latter, and y'all see me now here, one and a half, 2 years later. I haven't got no new glasses, and I haven't had any problems. The thing is, too, a lot of people don't realize, and I'm probably rambling. And I'm go ahead and stop after this. This is my main point. I wore glasses, I wore contacts. The main reason why I did it was not because of driving, was not because of me being able to see a bad bitch. It's because I wanted to watch a good movie or I wanted to be able to play video games. That was my main point of either having glasses or contacts or be able to see. Like when I watch my TV show that I really enjoy, I want to be able to see it in this, what I'm saying, in the full HD. You feel me? When I played the video game, part of me, the reason why I don't play video games no more is because I can't really see the TV like that.
I don't even play video games at all, nigga. And I can see the TV. That shit just does not entertain
I don't play
me
nothing.
no more.
I don't play nothing. And part of it is because maybe it's because it was like I can't, whenever I stopped being able to see it in full HD, it was just like, what I'm saying, I didn't really feel the same thrill in it. I don't know. That's a theory. I don't know. But around the time I stopped playing video games, it was around the same time I stopped, being like, okay, I want to get some new glasses so I can see. So, and the part of me being able to see had to do and centered around either watching a good TV show or playing video games. Now I still enjoy my TV shows. That's never gonna change, but I don't play video games nothing. So like my Xbox is literally just it's the same thing as a computer now. But it's less than a computer. I don't even
have my Xbox,
just for shows.
Bro. My Xbox is at a different destination. I don't even have it. Cause I don't play video games. I don't play anymore.
But see, I watch my TV shows off I use my because my Xbox is plugged in my living room. It's in my main TV. So that's where I watch all my shows. Because
I just watch it on my laptop.
We don't need apps if we don't need it. You know what I'm saying? We use apps, salute to the apps, but we don't need apps because we know certain websites for everything there. So but yeah, that was a long way.
Get you some glasses, nigga.
But see, you right on that same bandwagon. Same. I was mad when I was with my mom, but I was down there in Atlanta, and like my mom was trying to be on that cap shit. She was talking to my sister, like, oh, like when I picked her up, and I picked her up mad late, like I didn't sleep nothing, drove all the way down, and she's still gonna complain. Oh, this nigga need glasses to my sister type shit. And I'm like, I ain't gonna complain. I need glasses, and I just drove you, fucking like whatever 7 hours, whatever it was, through night to the morning. But you still gonna say I'm the stubborn nigga though. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna be like he can't see. But I just joke like you didn't want to get behind the wheel not once, Nick. Like we drove back. You feel me? You didn't get behind the wheel not once. But I can't. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, and I'm saying this right now. I'm just gonna enjoy it because I'm a young nigga right now. But I'm an old nigga to some. I'm a young nigga. I always say that in my dynamic. Then looking at me like, man, this nigga all over the place. I told you where I'm at. But she was really trying to play me, bro. Like,
you need to get you some glasses for sure. I ain't saying you need to be dependent on them, but you just need to have some, my nigga.
Why though, bro? Like, why? Why do I need those joints? If I just been just like straight, you feel me? Why do I need them?
All right.
Why do I need them, money?
If you don't need them, you don't need them.
You hear my neighbor with his bass?
Yeah.
Like, god damn, nigga. Like you 28, 30 years old, nigga. Why you?
He don't give a fuck. And they say I'm doing me.
All right, yeah, you gotta respect it, nigga. You only live one.
Damn, nigga, you over here get on this nigga flow. You probably bumping that music, nigga. Like, why you bumping that goddamn Money Man again, nigga? Tired of that nigga.
What's good with the Ebony and Sweet? Shouldn't you be like enjoying your July 4th like a grandma or a mama or something like that, or like a kid or some shit? You know what I'm saying? I feel like and this is me being like just being 100, like, cause I'm on like, cause look, I've been Fluence since 5 o'clock, so I don't got no filter right now. But I'm like, look, I see the statistics. Majority of our fan base, if y'all ain't a baby daddy or married, I know y'all spending it with your grandma and your mama. I'm not doing
myself, nigga.
It's not about this. It's not about the stylishness, Ebony and Sweet. That's not what it's about. It's about the fact that I don't need them. They are a hindrance. The only time I would necessarily need glasses if I was driving. That's the only time.
But I couldn't even read the comments, but probably because I just took my glasses off. Yeah,
but that's because you. But you haven't. But Zen, you haven't read any comments with your glasses off for how long? So it's gonna take you like you can't speak on how anything looks in reference without your glasses unless you had them off for maybe like 3 to 4 days. You feel what I'm saying?
Why?
You can't just take them off and be like, this shit looks crazy, because that's how it's supposed to look, because you're used to having those glasses on. I was the same way. I remember at one point it was hard for me to see the TV. I was like, I don't know how I'm ever gonna watch TV without my glasses, because I used to have my glasses. I used to be cool. I used to have both. And then when them things broke, and I was just like, man, I'm tired of them things breaking. I was like, let me just see how I'm gonna be. And I haven't had them for a year and a half. I've been straight. Now at some point I am going to get them back. I'm not saying that it's safe. You know what I'm saying? If you really can't see, make sure you have some spectacles and make sure you can drive. But Yeah, I'm just being 100, man.
Hey,
I'm gonna say this too, man, to the women, because I'm feeling, man. I'm on a whole nother level. Because y'all don't know, I'm influenced since like 5, so
back.
and we still got to get into Zen's day. To the women playing hardball, man. Look, that's cool. Play hardball, but there's some good niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to have a good time. I'm just trying to have I'm just trying to have a cool conversation. You know what I'm saying? There's just one woman. You feel me? I love it because we so low key because no one really fucks with this. Look, Zen, there's one chick met out Atlanta. She been, you know what I'm saying? We've been cordially talking. She been real cool.
That same joint?
Yo. She been real cool, man.
That's good.
I may have to roll back out there just for that.
Damn.
Look, Ebony and Sweet said try contacts. Look, Zen. Bro.
He late.
I know. I did that when I was a kid. I had contacts when I was a kid. I stopped wearing contacts because I ain't like them shits. And I was like, man, I'm finna just wear glasses. Yeah, exactly. Just because of that, they can get stuck in my balls. Like if you forget to take your contacts out when you go to sleep, nigga, your life is done in the morning. Like you just like, man, why am I just out here? Like, why do I have contacts in my eyes? It's disgusting. How was your day though, Zen? My bad. I'm over
I know
here.
you good, dog. Shit,
Talking, bro.
my day really wasn't too much of nothing, man. I woke up kind of because I went to sleep late, so I woke up like kind of late. Like I usually don't ever wake up that late. I woke up at like 9:30, but I usually be up by usually when I work, I'll be up at 4:30. But if I don't work, I'm usually up by like 7:30. But today, I don't know. I guess I was tired. I think it's because of the liquor though, because after I didn't play on yesterday, nigga hit like 4 shots in a row. I was not bullshitting. Bow, 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 bow. I knocked them all back.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, man, I knocked them all out. And afterwards, I was like, God damn, I'm faded. And I started watching my show, Jack Reacher. That's my shit right there, boy. I love that show right there.
Oh, you just now getting into that?
Yeah.
Remember, I told you a little bit. Go ahead. I'm not going.
No, I like that. I'm on episode 7. Now, I ain't gonna lie. It has some fake shit up in there, man. This nigga get hit with a crowbar on his forearm, and that nigga just blocking that shit. I'm like, look, nigga. This nigga's supposed to be low-key in the infirmary. Nigga got hit in his fucking head with a crowbar. No way this nigga snapped back into reality. But I enjoy the show. You feel me? I think it's an amazing show. I heard it got renewed for season 2, so you know I'm gonna be locked in when that joint come back out. I think I got like 10 minutes left in this episode, and then I got the last one. Then I still gotta watch Stranger Things, the last 2 episodes out. And I just finished The Boys. Was it yesterday? Yesterday. I finished The Boys yesterday, man. It's crazy. That ending was crazy.
Oh, hey, we finna get into that. Go into your day, but that's gonna be part of it. We're gonna talk about The Boys, man. We're gonna talk about that. Definitely. Go ahead, though.
But yeah, but basically, yeah, I just woke up kind of late. I talked to one of the homies and I just went out and worked, really, and I just came back and I finished the episode of Jack Reacher. I started, like I said, episode 7, and you said you wanted to go live, so I was like, all right, bet. Well, then I'll just watch it after. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Watch it after, and yeah, so that's about all so my day. Oh, you gotta watch The Old Man, boy. I try to tell you right there. That shit right there, fire. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So I keep seeing it, and I'm just like, man, Zen keeps saying I should watch it, but I'm like, this shit look like it's probably boring. Like I didn't even clicked on it or nothing.
Look,
just like the
I'ma
picture
tell you,
and the way the nigga look, he's like,
look,
I'm like, nah, this shit boring. I'm like, why is Zen telling me to watch this old ass shit? This nigga saying I'm old. This nigga younger than me, having me trying to watch the old ass shit. I ain't
saying I'm old though, nigga. You want to be saying you motherfucking like 45 and shit. Bro. No, nigga, this look.
Nigga, you have me trying to watch some old, slow ass shit, nigga.
Nah, man, it's not slow. Look, man, I'm trying to tell you why I fuck with it. It's because it's realistic. Like the dude, he older, but he don't be fighting. Like, you know how some of them, like these movies or something, like a nigga be old, but he just has just OD hands and he just be moving. Like the nigga moves slow, but you could tell he has so much knowledge and he know how to really fight and shit. So like he still like get it going, but like he don't just be whooping niggas' asses all fast and quick. Like it really be all like a 10-minute like fight scene just because he older and shit like that. And then he's real smart, like and methodical, like everything. I'm telling you, man, you gonna fuck with it, man. Because at first I was like, I don't know, but then the show got into it quick.
But what it's
immediately.
about, though, like, all right, real quick, without spoiling anything, like, what's the premise of it? Like,
It's an old army dude or whatever, and I guess back in the day he had went rogue or something against the government, and then somebody in the government was helping him on the low, and then I guess something had came up, and they trying to like basically get him gone, so some information or something don't go out, and they hired this other dude that was helping him, I guess, or know him, to try to get him. And
okay, say no more. That sounds like a good time. All right, it sounds simpler. I'm
It's a
trying to
good
get
show,
into
man.
it. The Chris Pratt, the new Amazon series with Chris Pratt. It's like a military series. It's based off of a book. It's I'm trying to get into it. I'm having a little trouble getting into it, but I want to watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Know why?
Like, yeah.
Because it's Chris Pratt. He's only good for them big Mega Glock movies.
I think that's what it is. And I'm like,
he's not a universal actor. He's not a universal actor.
It's the same thing though. I saw with Michael B. Jordan when he tried to do that Amazon movie. He tried to be the army thing where I was just like, and he was trying to be real. He was like,
weak. It was.
When I saw that moment, I was just like, But at the same time, it's like my pops, he fucked with the movie, but my pops, he loved this anything with just like mad violence or like good action. He always liked the movies, and it's like you could never understand. It's like when I watch the actors, and I'm just like MBJ, like he's not the greatest like small movie role. Like he don't fit well with those. You feel me?
Only certain people can only a nigga like Samuel or something like that, or you feel me? But
I don't even think like big name actors translate. I think there's a reason why there's a certain type of success, which we're gonna get into and we're gonna talk about. In The Boys, there's a reason why The Boys is so successful and it works so well, is because you have a lot of characters where
really big.
There you go. And then some of the actors that are well seasoned are actors that me personally, I've been fans of for a long time, like Carl Urban, who plays Butcher. I've been a fan of him for a long time. I think he should have been broken out and been absolutely. I loved him for an actor since I was a young motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even capping. Like, I remember when he was Judge Dredd, even before Judge Dredd. I remember there was this certain TV series I watched him in, and I think they canceled it after the first season. Carl Urban was always a fire ass actor. That's the reason why I even watched The Boys. Like the Boys,
the nigga that plays A-Train, he was in Shaft, wasn't he? The last Shaft.
That's another reason. Him too. He was also in. Remember we watched the LeBron James show.
Oh my god, nigga! I forgot about that show, nigga.
As bad as that was, though, Zen, we enjoyed the first season.
The first two were cool, but when we got to the third, we was like, y'all killed my Epps.
But because of that, but even off of that, I'm like, that was before he was in The Boys. Like the reason why I reckon, like when I watched The Boys, what brought me into The Boys was because of Carl Urban and because of A-Train. Those two were the only two names that not even named, but faces I saw. I was like, oh, I watched Carl Urban and Judge Dredd and some others, other TV series. Like I really like Carl Urban. And then, you know what I'm saying? I don't even remember the dude A-Train's name, but I was like, I remember them from the LeBron James series when I saw him. I was like, oh, what he's gonna do here? Oh, and he was in the reboot of This Christmas. I don't even know if it was This Christmas with Danny Glover and Monique.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I'm like, that was the only two things I know him from. So that was the only reason why I was like, let me watch The Boys. That's literally the only reason why I watched that shit. Because I was like, I know who Carl Urban was, and I knew who was the dude playing A-Train. But because of the previous projects I was talking about. Real quick, let's talk about it. Take some eye bright if you're not wearing glasses and buy some pinhole glasses. Look, you're actually right when you're saying that. Let's talk about it. But the pinhole glasses thing, that's a whole nother thing, because I don't look good with no pinhole glasses, so I can't buy those. So it's like, it's not that easy, nigga. Ebony and Sweet said I still have to watch Westworld's new episode. I actually don't watch Westworld. I know it's a real popular.
I seen billboards when I be driving, but I don't know what it is.
It's a real popular series. I just don't watch it.
I want to see Witcher come back out, man. That's what I'm waiting on, boy.
Witcher is going to be coming out. Witcher. Black Adam's coming out this year too, right? Wait, did you I don't think you rated your your day.
I
Go
didn't.
ahead, do
I
that,
didn't
man.
get to finish. But
Go ahead. My bad, brother.
shit, I made some money, man. So I can't. I gotta say, like, and I
Talk
made
to
some
him.
food, made some orange chicken.
Talk
So
to him.
I say like a 4.4, 4.5.
4.4. That's a good day. Okay, look, Zen. Okay, so a couple things because I'm a little faded, so I might be spinning things off of the block.
Community board. I'm sorry, I had to just that's something that hit my
We're
mind.
definitely gonna do the community board. We're gonna drop some questions for that, but I'm spinning some things off the block to my guy Zen because
Before you spin it, please don't forget. But I want to tell you about the joints I talked about today because you was talking about the Instagram and the hoes before we got on there, and it was interesting because I was listening to their conversation. I peeped two things. One thing I peeped is white women's conversation is way different from sisters' conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Like sisters, how they just talk, like they just be talking, like white women they say like 100 times in a conversation.
That's because though, and I'm a little bit intoxicated. Sisters, man, sisters are beautiful. They are beautiful, but there's not enough people around or niggas around to handle sisters. So there's a lot more sisters that are available. White women, they don't have the same type of exotic beauty to them, but a lot of them, more of them are cupped up or they're taken because it's a lot more, you know what I'm saying, sustainable. It's a lot more of a better risk. It's more so like I'm gonna take this mortgage out at a lower interest rate rather than taking a mortgage out at a little bit of a higher interest rate. You feel me? So the mortgage I take out at a lower interest rate, but the housing prices are higher, I'm willing to take the risk. Why? Because even though the housing prices are higher and they're overpriced, the interest rate is low on the mortgage. That's what I've been told. That's why a white woman. But a black woman is like, okay, the interest rates are a little bit higher than I'm expected, but a lot of these housing prices are lower than what I'm expected. So I'm in the back of my head, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, what are they trying to play me on? Like, it's like, yeah, I want to take this mortgage and yeah, I want to buy this house, but why is this house price so low? Is it because the mortgage is a little bit higher than I'm expected to be for the interest rate? But at the end of the day, people don't understand that. And a lot of people will try and discourage you about what, I'm finding out myself as being a first time home buyer is you have to be patient. You have to, think to yourself is, yeah, you can buy at a lower interest rate and buy a higher priced home. But someone will come to you and say, well, why are you buying a lower price home at a higher mortgage interest rate? You're going to be paying more. You're going to be paying the same amount for a lower price home you will for a higher price home. But if you think about equity and over time, even though I might be paying the same amount per month, if I make sure I'm in a position where I'm bringing in an amount of income and I'm making an amount of money and I'm okay financially, where even though my house is worth less than yours, but I'm paying the same amount you are monthly, I'm going to pay my house off faster than you. So that means I'm building equity faster than you are. Also, it means that I paid for my house at market price or below market price. So which means most likely whoever makes an offer on my house in 5 to 6 years is going to be over what I actually pay for it. So yes, some people will say, yeah, it's dumb. Okay, you're paying the same amount I'm paying for. I have a $320,000 house, but my monthly payment is the same amount for yours, but your house is worth $250,000. But if I'm financially in the right position, I'm building equity faster because I paid undervalue for my particular house, and I'm paying per month more for a house that's underpriced than yours, which means I'm paying off that mortgage balance faster than you are. So when I'm ready to resell, I'll be able to recoup more. That all, everything depends on what what financial position you are in. Hopefully that made sense. I know.
Like, nigga, what does that got to do about white hoes saying that's nigga 100 times in their conversation, nigga? That's what I was getting at, nigga. I don't know how you got to this real estate and black bitches and white bitches. I was talking about that damn dialogue, nigga.
I don't know either, to be 100 with you. I'm just having a good time.
Man, I'm telling you about how they say 100 likes, like girl, like, oh my God, I understand.
You can't cap though, man. There's some beautiful white women out there. Ebony Sweet said,
that's not my point though.
Said Westworld is one of the best shows on HBO. Is that something we should be putting on our TV catalog, Zen? Start talking about.
Shit, if you want to watch it, go ahead.
He's saying Zen, like I don't give a fuck about that shit. Didn't want to play the movie. Let's talk about. Said didn't want to play in the movie with Wahlberg. It was like Jim movie, and he robbed the Jewish guy. I'm not sure what movie that was. me change the topic real quick.
Yeah, I don't know what you talking about now. I was
Yeah,
talking
because I
about
know I was
bitches.
like, I started rambling, so my fault. Excuse me. Go ahead, Zen.
You
know what I'm
good?
saying?
I was
started
just
rambling
like,
a motherfucker.
it'd make sense if I was saying like I was talking to these white hoes and they didn't look as good as these black hoes. I took today. Then I was like, I get why your compare and contrast was that. But for me to just say white hoes conversation start with 100 likes in there, I was confused. That's why I was looking at you like that. I'm like, I hear what you're trying to tell me, but I'm like, that doesn't really correlate to what my comment was. But let's move on to the second comment. My second comment was they was talking about Instagram, and I guess I should have asked them if they was famous, but then I got to a point where I didn't give a damn about asking if they was famous, so I just didn't ask. But they was just like, oh yeah, this company wants to pay me $1,500 as long as I just post this reel. And she's like, yeah, girl. But it was just crazy because it was like her homegirl just agreed with everything she said, or she was trying to always predict what she was meaning. It was funny to me, and it was like she was like, "Oh, it's because I did it." She's like, "No, not really. It's because that. Oh yeah, so did it." It was interesting, man. The conversation was very interesting. What I was hearing from behind me, and I was just thinking, like, man, like, and they was like taking all these photos in the back. Like, oh no, delete that one. Oh no, delete that one. Oh, we might not even have to put no filter on this one. It was just crazy, man. It's like a whole game that they was playing. Oh, we go to the airport.
They
We
just
can do
living
this.
their best life, nigga.
Oh no, they was traveling. She was talking about, yeah, girl, like we've been having so much fun, but I feel like next month we need to lock in, and we need to start just getting to the money again, and then we can go have more fun.
We need us as single niggas, right? I'm not talking about the married niggas. I'm not talking about the niggas in relationships, long-term relationships, just got booed up, all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hold your bitch down for real. Because you know what I'm saying, niggas is savages. You know what I'm saying? If they see an opening, they'll probably take it. It's coming from a nigga who would do it. You feel me? So, but like, you gotta support that from these hoes. These hoes going out, you know what I'm saying? They're going out with their friends and they got these ideas and all these type of things. They got, planned out. We gotta stop doubting them. We gotta start supporting it. You wanna know why? This might be some bullshit, but that's opportunity for niggas like me and you, Sid. Because these bitches going out with their friends, and it's opportunity for single niggas for us when we go out and we see these bitches out here, you know what I'm saying? They having a good time. They looking for niggas like that. So we need to support these hoes to go out and enjoy the time that they have in life when they want to go out, you know what I'm saying, and go to the zoo, and you know what I'm saying, they want to go, you know what I'm saying, walk the streets or whatever the case may be. We gotta support that. You feel me? All right, go ahead. I might got a little
How do we support it?
By whatever questions they're asking, be like, yo, that's very insightful. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Give them that
questions
boost.
They're asking or questions they're answering?
Questions they asking or answering. It doesn't matter what the case is. Yo, be like, yo,
so you're
that's
saying
insightful.
cap with the hoes is what you're saying.
Yeah, let them believe. Let them really believe in what they really putting out there. You know what I'm saying?
I thought that was always the game. Like niggas been saying I love you to bitches for years.
Well, no, I'm not saying go crazy with it like that.
But I'm saying though, I'm saying niggas been on the wave.
That's how you end up having niggas, you know what I'm saying, in situations where bitches is, you know what I'm saying, slashing their tires and breaking they. We try to give them a balance. You feel me?
Oh, hold on. I thought you was giving game for us two niggas. You giving game for because
us too, my nigga. Like, come on, us too. We don't want to go.
You know
crazy
what my problem
like
is, bro?
Like, that's wild.
You know what my problem is, and I pinpointed. It's two reasons, right? But it was really one reason. One, I don't go out enough, so that's one reason my whole game is low. But I'm not even trying to find a hoe. So let me rephrase that. My women game is low. Two is because I'm focused on trying to get something going. So, but it's crazy though. In me wanting to get something going, I would prefer to get something going. Also having a chick that's trying to get something going, if you know what I'm saying. A chick that's not just looking for a nigga to take care of them. A chick that's like, look, I could pull my weight too, nigga, if need be. That's the chick I'm trying to find right there. And now, me saying that, you probably think like, nigga, we all trying to find something like that. Nigga, that shit hard to find. I know. But doesn't mean I ain't want that though. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Because a lot of these joints, I'm telling you, them girls, they was hustlers in the back seat for sure, right? Mm-hmm. But their standards was higher than they hustle, if that makes sense. So what I mean by that, I know any type of guy that they'll probably go for will have a certain type of dollar amount in their bank account.
I'm finna fuck up all that shit right now, man. We don't got enough people up in here, man, about viewing us, man. I'm finna give you all the real, man. What Ebony Sweet said right there. They paying girls $1,500 on Instagram. Exactly.
More than that. That's just what I told you. Them girls was getting.
But no, that's my point. I'm like, bitches be getting paid just to be bitches, period. So you gotta understand this. Like, in our era, niggas was raised thinking we had all the power, right? Salute to my neighbor. Turn your shit off. Why you gotta have that much space? It don't make no sense. But we was raised in our era to think we have all the power because the internet wasn't alive. You feel me? Availability, accessibility. You feel me? Being able to reach. That wasn't real. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, sex sells more than anything. So it don't matter what type of nigga you is, no what type of talent you is. At the end of the day, you always going to be a rare commodity because in order for you to make money in this world, you have to have some type of worth. You feel me? Whether it be I created this business, I'm this athletically talent. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this particular position. It has to be a very cliche part of this world for you to be like, okay, I'm being able to bring in all this type of shit that people don't expect it to be. You feel me? When women, the dynamic has changed where as long as you're attractive to some extent, you don't have to be attractive to the majority. You just have to be attractive to the minority. You see what I'm saying? It's not even the
What's
majority.
crazy?
For men, for us, we have to be successful. We have to be on some type of extent to the majority where everyone agrees where we can make money. We're talented to this extent.
If you're a bodybuilder, I seem like those are the people that make a lot of money on the gram because
I don't make no money on the ground, man.
Yeah, they can get their business going through the gram because of they can get the training going and they can put their online stuff in their bio.
But that's different. That doesn't have. That's not sex. We're not talking about selling sex. We're talking about building something up. We're talking about sacrificing something. We're talking about investing in something. We're not talking about literally being like, yo, I have some type of attraction or I have some type of availability or I have some type of look where people are going to be interested just by seeing me and I can make money off it and I can build a following just off of my personality. A lot of these bodybuilders, and also talking about bodybuilders, like a lot of these niggas, like their following is men. It's not bitches following bodybuilders. You feel me? There's men following these women willing to give them money and to be like, I'll pay, make sure you straight for the rest of your life.
There was a girl, bro. She was showing. I don't know why he did that, but he's showing this one girl. I don't know. I don't even know who she was, bro. But it was showing every month what she was making off her OnlyFans, bro. That shit was looking like NBA contracts, nigga. 1 million, 2 million, 900K, 1 million, 2 million. And it was like over a 6-month span. I was like, damn, that bitch getting to the money.
Because you got to think about it. Like, women, they're always going to have as long as you can profit off of attraction, sex, availability, what if, imagination, they'll always be able to make money. Now, however their longevity is going to be, that's the question. Because you know what I'm saying, that's a young woman's game. You feel me? Like when you start getting older, it's like, okay, how many people really gonna give a fuck? But at the end of the day, you have that option.
So would you say OnlyFans for a woman is tricky because, like you said, if they get older, they won't be able to profit off of something that they built over time?
No, I don't think it's tricky because I think that's a false statement where a lot of people try to put it out there and try to make it seem like that. But I'm like, no, if you have fans that follow you and fuck with you, if you have a way to make a bag during a certain period of time, because it's all about what you're going to do in the time period you're willing to have. It's the same way, like, okay, I can have a great paying job right now, and I'm a young nigga to some, or an old nigga to others. But when I'm an old nigga to everyone, I cannot have that job no more and trying to figure out another job. Because you know what I'm saying? So it's the same way. So the same way a chick could be, okay, I'm going to make as much money as I can off my body during this, period of time where I look, my best and I'm in my sexual peak, but I can't make it when I'm not. Oh, what you gonna do now? Like they try to put that question out there, like, oh, what they gonna do now when they don't have that option? It's like it's the same way as if someone, you know what I'm saying, has a very good job during the time period of like 25 to 30, but let's say they hit, 39 years old to 52 and they don't have that job no more. Are they in a position financially where they make sure everything was straight? Or when they don't have that good job, are they going to be able to make sure they're good until, they die and retire? It's the same
it's
type of thing,
crazy.
but we don't want to make that comparison. We want to try and make it seem like shit is a, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, my bad.
No, I'm saying it's crazy because I had another joint that was in my car, and she was saying how like a dude was asking for extra pics on the side or whatever in the DMs on the OnlyFans, and she was saying like dudes will pay $100 just to see her in a bikini. I'm thinking like, damn, for real, $100? They can go on Instagram and see that joint for free. What these niggas doing on here?
It's not about that though. It's about the how sexually deprived like young men are nowadays because of the internet and things like that. You have, man, we can get into a whole thing. And I like this question that Ebony and Sweet just brought up. So this is what we're gonna finna do, man. Because we're 40 minutes into it. I'm enjoying the talk. We having a good time, one of the rare times. How you feeling right now, Zen? Real quick, let me tap into you. How you feeling, brother?
I'm chilling.
You chilling? All right. I gotta go. I want to use the bathroom real quick. You know what I'm saying? We'll come back. We're gonna address this question, and I have something also I want to address as well. You feel me? Yeah.
Do you remember your question before I remember I cut you off? Do you remember it?
Yes. That's why I went to go. Like that's why I went to
Go to the
segue
bathroom
into
before you
when
forget,
I come
nigga.
back. No, that's the question I wanted to segue into. It's cool.
I
In this
know.
one,
Go
and the
before
question
you
that-
forget,
All
nigga.
right. So the people, we're gonna be right back.
Yeah, party people. We in this joint. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all niggas was drinking or not, or I don't know what y'all do out there, man. Hopefully y'all niggas not doing no heroin or nothing like that, nothing crazy, or methamphetamines or fentanyl, man. That's killing people right now. But you feel me? Try to live life, you feel me, to the fullest. I know y'all probably like, what the fuck that? I'm on my phone right now, man. I'm just I'm scrolling on the gram, just seeing what's going on. I ain't been on my phone I haven't like been on my phone for real all day because I've been working, so I don't really be on my phone like that. I turn off all my apps and stuff when I work. But I'm here, I'm breathing. You know what I'm saying? I saw a lot of people out at the beach today when I was working. I was like, wow, a lot of motherfuckers out here trying to get their toes in the sand. I respect it though, because it wasn't hot, man. It wasn't a hot day today in LA. It was a good day, and it was a good day to drive too. You could have the windows down. It was cool air coming into the whip. It wasn't that hot ass joint air that you usually get when it's hot outside. So it was good. It was good weather. You know what I'm saying? You know, work was cool. You know what I'm saying? I can't complain because I made some money. It wasn't probably the money ideally I wanted to make, but excuse me, y'all. I'm a little tired, but nonetheless, your boy got to the chips. So I got my chips today, so I can't be too mad. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you gotta keep on moving, man. Keep on moving. You know, topsy-turvy times right now. You know, I think it's not an election year. Well, I think it's an election year for like, you know, certain states and stuff like that, not for like president or nothing like that. But you know, it's voting year. I mean, it's voting time and stuff like that. So you know, everything crazy right now, man. Everything's crazy. And you know what I'm saying? That's why I stay out the way. I be in the crib, man. You feel me? Just get dollars, stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, Fluence back now, so we can get back into it, man.
Let's go with it, y'all. Trying to make sure my sound on point. You feel me?
So what did you want to segue to, man?
All right. So we back up into this thing. All right. So we rolling back up. Let me see where it was. Okay. So I wanted to ask, I thought this was a good question right here for Zen. Question for Zen. Would you date a girl that makes more money than you? I thought that was an interesting question to segue into. Is that something that you think about? Because I feel like this is me saying, and I'm like, we get into some interesting topics, and you know, something we don't normally get into, but it is what it is. But I think it's interesting because we're seeing a lot of things come into the atmosphere that's mainstream, where I feel like a lot of the ideologies and the mindset of it is just not realistic for modern day just men, period. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, just because it's popular, it's mainstream, that's what everyone's rolling off of. So is that something you would do real quick? I'm not even gonna make it, you know, long with it, and I'm already am. So go ahead.
Of course, nigga. What? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I want my joint to make more money than me. That means that bitch got a worth ethic. She getting to the chicken. Type of nigga might be like, no, I want Man, to me, and don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to shoot no nigga down out there that got that type of mindset where they like, no, nigga, I'll take care of everything. I remember the game had said some foolishness. He was talking about, nigga, if you're not taking care of your girl's bills and paying for everything, you not no real nigga. And he just was going off on niggas that, I'm like, bro, how you gonna come at a nigga that probably got a 9 to 5? He working his tail off, nigga, but it's just not enough, nigga. You gonna tell him that because he can't pay for his joint and everything that she want to do, he ain't no real nigga. I said, nigga, that's disrespectful in my opinion, nigga, because you used to be a broke nigga too, nigga, at one point. And you was out there having to hit the pole, you know what I'm saying, allegedly. So I said allegedly.
See, a lot of niggas don't know that. See, you saying that make us sound old. Like I remember when I was literally in not even high school. I remember I was in middle school, and like the word around, like we used to talk about that shit. I remember in the circle we used to be like, yo, you think Game really that nigga? Like there's shit going around saying he used to be, you know what I'm saying, on the pole, or he used to be on a knee. Like I remember being literally in middle school, my nigga. I remember that, and niggas used to talk about this shit. I remember when he first got the butterfly tattoo. We used to talk about that in middle school, everything. So I'm like,
I mean, because
you know we from Cali. We from Cali. We're not from LA or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? We from right below. You know what I'm saying? We want to talk about we like the Australia of LA. You feel me? We're from down that thing. But
crazy.
Like I remember that. I remember being in. Go ahead, my bad, bro.
But no, my point is, I'm just like that post. So I'm just like, you know, not shooting on nobody that feels like, yeah, nigga, like, you feel me? Because say this, right? So say if I have a joint, right, and she make more money than me, right? We can get into a conversation where a nigga that is, you know, maybe he making, let's just say 500K, $1 million a year or whatever, right? He can be like, nigga, I just bought my girl this, and I just did this, and I did this, nigga. You can't do that, nigga. Your girl make more money than you. Now, see, the nigga moment in a nigga is gonna be like, what, nigga? And he gonna get all sensitive and he wanna come back. If the nigga was to tell me some shit like that, I'm like, hey, nigga, you goddamn right. My bitch better than yours. That nigga will be hurt now. Like, damn, he right. I'm like, yeah, my bitch can really take care of herself. If I was to leave this bitch now, she'd be fine. You was to leave your bitch now, she wouldn't be fine. Or she just go fuck another nigga. My bitch, she intimidate a nigga like you because she might be potentially one day be able to make more money than your ass. And see, that's where a lot of shit fuck up with niggas. Especially, it's really men, but it be niggas too. Is that it's the ego though. It be all ego, man.
You're gonna be mad at me, nigga.
What?
As much as I want to believe in what you just said, look, I'm finna tell you something that a lot of people don't want to be 100 with, and I'm able to say this because I don't got no kids. You feel me? I'm not with no bitch, nothing like that. So I'm not tied down to nothing. So I don't feel like I gotta, you know what I'm saying, be faithful or feel like I gotta hold out for anything or like hope my, you know what I'm saying, I don't get hurt, because I will get hurt. You know what I'm saying? If I was in a position where I could get hurt, I definitely would have a different type of tune because I know how the game goes. But I'm during this time where I can't, I'm gonna be 100. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully one time, you know what I'm saying, I can look back at this video and I remember this and I can watch it. And when I'm going through some shit and I feel like, why is this happening to me? And I'm crying, I can watch this and I could be like, oh yeah, that's right. I already knew what it is. You feel me? Don't be no bitch. It is what it is. You feel me? This is what you signed up for. But look, we try to tell each other that, you know what I'm saying? We try to say like, oh yeah, the chick, this, that. I'm like, that's never the case. You feel me? That's just not the case. At the end of the day, if you're with a certain chick, if that's what it is, you know what I'm saying, you're with her and certain things happen, and if it don't go the way you're supposed to be, you have to be able to accept it. There's no coming back from it. There's no acting like, yo, this is what I can do. There's no acting like, yo, I can put myself in this certain type of position. I'm not even trying to say, even if you're fighting for the chick and you don't even have the chick yet, I'm just saying at the end of the day, there's just certain things you just have to deal with. It has to be in place, and you just have to be like, okay, yeah, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And whether I can just go ahead. What'd you say?
I'm just saying, as far as what are you trying to pinpoint that comment to? Like, you said you wanted to agree with me. What are you disagreeing with me about?
Well, to be honest with you, I got a little Fluence, so I kind of got mad. So check this out. It's like I remember what you said, like in the moment, and I was like, "Yeah, I disagree with you." But so I don't remember, the exact points. Like I'm behind it. I'll be.
All I said was,
you feel me?
Basically, I said I wouldn't care. I'm like, there'll be a dude making $500,000 to $1 million that would say, nigga, I take care of everything from my joint. I do this, I bought her this, boo bop bop bop. Nigga, your bitch make more money than you. And I would say my rebuttal would be, my bitch is better than yours because my bitch can take care of herself. I'm like, your bitch clearly can't. Without you, that bitch gonna go fuck another nigga that's gonna do the same thing you doing.
No, I agree with you, but I'm like, that's a cap too, because at the same time, because I'm like, if a woman could take care of herself, it's like, what are you bringing to the table to make her be like, I ain't gonna fuck no other nigga? So I'm like, same way you coming at another bitch or another dude, being like, okay, she can be like,
but he said more money than me, right? What is more money, right? More money could be she makes $1,000 more than me a year. That could be more money.
Period. It could be 50 cent. It can be 50 cent. It could be just the fact that my salary. It could even be on this. This is what a lot of people don't even put in the representation. Like on their page stub, they could be making more, like for their salary. But what if you a commission? What if you make all your money off commission? So it's like, okay, no, I don't make more money than you on paper, but when we collect everything in totality, it's like I had a great year. I just made $50,000 more than you. But I'm only technically I'm not getting paid per hour, but I'm only working off a commission. So it's like there's that too. That's why I think that should be, like mad cap.
But Flu, you saying it's cap, but I'm going to the Fresh and Fit podcast on this one. I know I'm the prize, so I don't give a fuck what type of money she thinks she make. I don't give a fuck if she made $500,000 to $1 million, bro. I'm worth billions. Just because I'm not getting that right now, just because I'm not in my bank account, my net worth doesn't show that on the internet, doesn't mean that's not what I feel like I'm worth. Yeah, but I am. But I'm saying as far as
a lot of us aren't working, a lot of us are just working toward, maintaining it. Like this and see, so this is why I want to try and bring people level-headed and bring them down to earth, right? Because I'm still like, a lot of people think like I'm an old nigga to some people, right? But I'm still a young nigga to some. Okay, so remember that. That's my motto. At some point, I'm gonna have a shirt that says that I'm an old nigga to some, and on the back is I'm a young nigga. Why you gonna be so old, so goddamn bad? I don't. I just look. You don't understand, Zen. You don't understand. My daddy, since I was 18 years old, told me, I'm not gonna be on this earth every day. This life is short. And I used to be like, why you keep saying that? And it never made sense to me, bro. And you already know what the situation is now. So I'm like, I'm not trying to be old. I'm not trying to make no sense, but I'm just like, this is how I see the shit. So with that being the case, I'm like, when I look at this shit, it's like people just don't be knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying? People don't have the, it be informative. People don't have enough information. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. Let's talk about it. I think Z is saying she doesn't need me. She wants me. So if she doesn't cheat with someone else, it won't be because of the money. See, I understand that. Let's talk about it. See, I understand that. And a lot of y'all niggas, of course, y'all want to put that out there because it makes y'all feel safe and secure. And it makes y'all feel like ain't nothing ever finna happen when you with the right woman. I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. Like, yeah, that sounds good.
I'm not knocking that the bitch will cheat on me. I'm saying I don't give a fuck if she leaves.
Y'all looking at the wrong thing.
I don't care if she leaves.
Y'all focused on the wrong thing. That's what I'm trying to say.
What I'm focused on is me at the end of the day. That's what I'm focused on, Flu. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't care about her, whatever. If she's not trying to be Team Chan, if she got other motives she got going on, if she can't stay 10 toes down and what I got my quest on set on, then that's not the bitch for me. But if the bitch is for me and she makes more money than me, I'm not going to care because I know what I'm trying to strive for.
This is what I want to put out there. Okay, so in this whole red pill movement, in this whole movement where, we can say, oh, if it doesn't cheat on me, she's not the one for me. She doesn't want me for money, all that stuff. All that stuff sounds cool, right? But what we forget in this particular period of time is at the end of the day, we choose the women. So we have to stop saying, oh, this chick got to be this way. This chick got to be. At the end of the day, the way this life is constructed, the way this shit has been orchestrated, we have to take the L's. We have to say, hey, we're going to take a chance on this chick. We're going to take a chance on this chick. And no, this may not go right the first time. No, this may not go right the second time. We got to stop acting like, oh, like, yeah, we are the prize. Like, all that shit cool. That fresh and fit shit, that is cool. But at the end of the day, like, no, that shit is not reality. You will never be able to procreate and create something and build something. If you want a family, with the mindset of saying that I'm the prize, and like a woman is not built that way. Like you have to pick a woman and you have to take the chance. So if the chance or the woman that you create is the wrong choice, you just have to deal with it. And guess what? People create content off of your wrong choices. That's just what we have to deal with. And that's what something that's not elaborated on. That's not something that's talked about. That's not something that's actually put out there in the internet. People try to be on all this manosphere shit and red pill shit and like, oh, pick the great woman, pick the right woman, and da da da. You can never pick the right woman. That's impossible.
Well, I'm saying, well, I'm not trying to say I'm going to see what I'm trying to just pinpoint. The question was, would I date a woman that has more money than me? So if I'm dating somebody that has more money than me, then I pick that woman, correct? But me picking her, if I lose her, I'm not going to care that much because I'm still trying to build me. That's what I'm trying to say. What I said earlier, I say it would be nice for me to have a chick that has money or she's trying to get money and she's on that type of wave where she's like, I'm trying to build. I said, that's ideal. But if it does not come like that, so be it, right? I'm just saying it. I'm not trying to be unrealistic. I'm just saying I do not have a problem being by myself. I've been by myself a long time in this world. So I'm like, if I could get something and everything go good, I'm not saying I'm not going to have no heartbreak. I'm not trying to sit here and say nigga might not want to choke a bitch out or get mad at a nigga if he starts shooting. You know, I'm not saying those emotions won't come in. I'm just saying if I happen to be by myself again, I've been there before. So I can do and I'll make do and you know, keep doing what I need to do and where I'm trying to go. That's what I'm saying.
All y'all, Ebony and Sweet, let's talk about it. Zen, I agree with all y'all. Look, I agree with everything that y'all saying. I'm that person where I'm like the shit that Zen saying, all y'all feeling like literally like we all on the same page. Like that's how I think. That's why I'm 28, nigga, no bitch, no kids, nothing like that. But I have to play devil's advocate where I'm like, you know what I'm saying? These dudes who do want a family, you know what I'm saying? They are thinking about a family at this time. It's like I'm not a young nigga compared to one in the family right now. Like I understand, like I have a and you know what I'm saying? It's me being candid. Like I have an age limit, you know what I'm saying? Once I hit as soon as I turn 31, I'm not having no more kids. Because
you're not gonna have any kids, you mean? You can't say no more because you don't got none yet, my boy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have none. Like
unless
if I
you
don't
got
have
one,
no
I
kids,
don't know about.
if I don't have no kids by 31, I'm not gonna have none because I'm like, you know, feel me? So because I'm like, you know, for my father, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna be an old father. I'm not gonna do that to my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm be relatively make sure shit active. So with that being the case, it's like I'm not gonna be no type of nigga where I'm trying to cap nothing, but at the same time, it's like shit has to make sense. It's like why bring something into something that's destructive? Why bring something into something that's toxic just because you have a mindset with a woman where you feel like it's gonna work? Because a lot of people don't understand the dynamic they have with a woman. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying, they be so impulsive with a woman, you know what I'm saying? It's so quick. It's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I have this interaction with a woman. It seems good. I'm around this woman for about 4, 5, 6 months. It seems like we straight. Let me see what happens from it. That's always the case a lot of times when it comes, especially when it comes to our community. It's nothing that's, you know, really long term. It's always something that's happening in a quick, you know, a quick duration of time. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that because there is certain instances where it's like, okay, I just met this person and okay, we created magic and I'm with this person for the rest of my life, or you know what I'm saying, we created magic for the rest of our life. Yeah, but that's like, you know what I'm saying, 1% or 0.5%. You feel me? Majority of the time we have these dysfunctional aspects in our community where we just met somebody you know, something happens, impregnate somebody, you know what I'm saying, we don't plan to be with someone this long, or you know, we're with someone at a certain, you know, young age, but we didn't expect something, and over a period of time we don't want to be with them, you know what I'm saying? There's always something that comes into place where now we have a dysfunctional family at the end of the day. That's all I'm saying. Not to go into the, you know, specifics. Let's talk about that. Most people that have girlfriends don't go into it saying it's going to be my girlfriend. It just happened. So that kind of comes into play what I was just saying. So like same thing, where it's like I'm not expecting you to be my girlfriend, but what's your opinion on that? Like that's weird to like. Well, not it's not weird because it's so normal. It happens a lot of times, but for that to be a norm, it's like damn. Why do we allow that to happen so Casually. Ebony Sweet said, okay, here's the opposite of the question. If her ex was a millionaire or celebrity, would that hurt your confidence?
No.
Okay, I guess we different. Yes.
Why would it hurt your confidence, bro?
So the chick I'm with currently,
Well, I get if her ex was a millionaire celebrity, why or a celebrity, why would that hurt your confidence?
if I was fucking with her for like 3-4 weeks, maybe a month, and all of a sudden she's like, "Yo, my ex just so happens to be this millionaire." Yeah, and I'd be like, "Whoa, what the fuck? I just work a regular job." Yeah, that shit will fuck me up. I'm not a cap. I'm not a capping ass nigga. I'm too old to cap now. Yeah, people want to make it seem like money don't mean nothing. Money is everything in the short term. Feel me?
I mean, will it be something I notice for sure? If it's something I have in the back of my mind, if anything, I'll just be more on alert than just be like, okay, well, I know one day maybe what I'm doing is getting boring or it's not what she likes anymore. She might go back to that nigga or
It ain't
another
even
nigga that
about
got
that.
that type of money.
If I'm dealing with a chick, right? I've been with her like a month or two, right? And all of a sudden she like, yo, my ex, by the way, nigga was a millionaire, making all this type of money. We don't fuck with each other no more. And now we together. And I'm making cool little money. I'm not doing nothing crazy though, not on no millionaire status. I would definitely be like, come on, man, that's life. I feel like that's being that's my personal opinion. I feel like that's being like naive. I feel like that's trying to feel like you that's trying to feel like something doesn't exist when really it's right there in front of your face. You feel me? Type shit. Like niggas always gonna make more money than you. Niggas always gonna be more successful than you. Niggas always gonna be in a position better than you. That's always gonna be a real, like a realistic situation. That's always gonna be something that's gonna be in front of you.
But if I
You can't act
know,
like that's not real.
but it's real, but I'm like, I know how the world works, right? It's not always because that person is where he's at, it's because he's the best at his job or he was the best at what he did. He could have just been at the right place at the right time, He could have had the right people behind him, putting him in the position for him to succeed, right? So when I'm saying that, I'm not knocking the
That still
person.
means something though.
It does, but to me, I don't care about that because I'm like, if you with me, then you're with me for a reason, and you like what I bring to the table. And if that's not something that appeases you, then you need to go back to your ex nigga. That's how I
I'm
see
not saying I'm not disputing against that. I'm just like you can't cap and act like what I'm saying. You can't be like, oh wait, your ex nigga was with so and so or had these type of ties. Like you can't act like what I'm saying. You're not aware of that. My personal opinion. And if you can, what I'm saying, respect. Me personally, I'm not. I'm gonna be 100 with you. I know the type of nigga. Like me personally, I'm like, oh, I'm saying he going crazy. You feel me? He making this type of money like that. Damn, respect. And it's not even on the type of. See, I'm the fucked up. I say I'm so fucked up where it's like I'm not even looking at it where it's like, oh, he's making so much money, like I can't even compete with him, so he can fuck with me. Nah, I'm looking at it was like, damn, nigga, what plug did he get so he can make that type of money? Like, nigga, let me get that type of plug. You feel me? Like, fuck the bitch. Like, I'm trying to make money like this nigga making money. You feel me? Like, I don't care about.
So you're not even worried about the nigga. Then you
just
looking at the aspect.
I'm looking at. I'm like, he making real money. And he talented, but I know I'm talented, so I'm like, I know I can make money. So I'm like, damn, like, what type of shit do I need to be tapped into? You feel me? Like, what do I got to do?
To me, that doesn't sound like your confidence is hurt. It's more so of you're just like, what the fuck that he got going on that I don't got going on.
It's not even that. I just know it's right. It's his timing. Like at the age I'm at, I really understand his timing. Like the age I'm at, I really understand like it's timing and knowing. Just understanding the game, man. Like, because when I really think about my life and the people I've been around, it's like I didn't understand nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everything was, you know what I'm saying? I took everybody else's advice, so it was really, yeah. Go ahead.
To make that question better, if she told you the first time or the second time she met you that her ex is a millionaire or a celebrity or whatever, would you stop trying to shoot at her? That's the better question.
Is she giving me play?
Yeah, she's fucking with you. Like this, everything you doing is like she's vibing with everything you kind of doing.
Shit, until I'm 40 years old, my nigga. Whenever I'm shooting at a bitch, nigga, if you giving me any type of game, baby, what's up? I don't give a fuck. Like I'm not trying to wife you. I'm not trying to
So
shoot no babies in
so
you.
you saying that
Feel me?
then your confidence wouldn't be hurt then. It's not your confidence isn't hurt then because you
It's not
still
even
gonna shoot
close.
at that bitch.
Not even close.
That's what I'm saying. So when he said, "Would your confidence be hurt?" You said it would. Well, you just counteracted that answer. Basically, it's not. It wouldn't be hurt at all. It'd be you still be where it's at now. High. You'd be like, "Bitch, what? You come here. You gonna do your Fluence thing." You feel me? So if anything, you would just be like, "Yo, ex nigga, what does he do?" You probably be more intrigued. Like, what is this nigga doing?
I wouldn't even ask about it. I would just be like, "Yo, look." I'm like, if you're entertaining any type of conversation, there's no reason for us to talk about anything else about the conversation than what we're talking about. You feel me?
So there you go. So your confidence not hurt then. So that answer to that question is a no.
But the only way my confidence is hurt is if I'm engaged in a conversation. You don't engage.
Repeat that. I'm sorry. You kind of burped. What'd you say? I didn't know what you said, to be real.
If I'm engaged in the conversation and she don't engage back, then it's an L.
Okay.
I be feeling sometimes, man, when we be doing these lives, like when I watch that versus battle with Bobby B and Ray J and Jeremiah. I'm like, man, that's how I felt. I'm like, man, niggas getting old, man.
Shut up, bro.
I'm not even capping, man.
We for sure not no spring chickens no more, but we not no motherfucking old geezer yet.
But we
man.
getting there, man. You know, there's niggas right now shooting. I remember when I was doing the old JV shit when I was young, nigga at 13, 14. There's niggas right now shooting the ball in the hoop right now, man. That's what I be thinking, man. It's not my fault. It's my pop's fault. I love you. I love you, daddy. I love you to the depths of my core, everything. You feel me? But bro, you be making me think about death and how quick that shit be every day, man. And I'm a young nigga still, but I'm not young. Y'all not old. I know Ebony Sweet saying that because Ebony Sweet, I seen your original account, nigga. You old nigga. Hey, love. Everybody, hey yo, Monday. Hey, this Monday got me fucked up for real. Hey, salute to people, man.
Oh shit, this nigga crazy, yo. Get that mic from that nigga, man. Somebody come get this nigga mic.
This Monday
come
got me
get
going
this
crazy.
nigga mic, man.
This Monday got me going crazy because I was like, I'm so used to this being like this should be a Sunday night. Like this don't even make no sense. It got me going so crazy,
PSA
man.
to all the women out there, man. Don't let my
Talk to
comments
them,
sway you from thinking I don't fuck with you, even if you don't got no money. We can fix that, man. As long as you got that, we can fix that, man. As long as you got a worth ethic and you willing to listen.
Talking crazy, man.
But look, I'm here to say, because I'm a little up myself, I'm here to say that I think all women have a certain type of beauty to them, even if maybe my eyes aren't attracted to all y'all. But in saying that, if you don't have what you think got going on now, but you feel like you have the potential, but you just need help, there's brothers out here like me and Fluence that will help you, man. Fluence already knows he a helper, man. Motherfucker be putting people up. He was what we call an alpha male. And you don't want to be no pack nigga out here. A pack nigga leaves a woman worse than what they got them. An alpha male leaves a woman in better conditions when they got them.
Talk about it. Can I say something? So I want to say something real quick, man. And this is something that I want, you know what I'm saying? I probably will have to, you know what I'm saying, take with me to the night. Because I'm saying the night finna be in the night closely. It's only 11:14. It's not that late, but I'm out here. I want to make sure that y'all can hear me right. It's not really y'all can hear me right. It's really for me to hear me myself right. But look, I'm out here in Memphis, right? I'm out here down south. For these hoes, respectfully, y'all beautiful, all of y'all. I went to Atlanta, Georgia. It was amazing. I went to Atlanta, Georgia. It really changed my life. It was amazing. Met a lot of beautiful women. Atlanta, Georgia, definitely one right now, and y'all keep showing nigga love, but we just gotta keep, you know what I'm saying, saluting and blessings and keep the positivity flowing. You feel me? We can't be scared. We gotta keep everything going. Absolutely amazing. You know what I'm saying? Let Zen see Zen's saying the absolute truth tonight, man. Truth Zen. So I just wanted to end with that right there, man. All the women out there, man, just look, you already know, man. Like,
but see, as much as I'm preaching to the man, women, you gotta understand y'all can find yourselves too and know what y'all worth too, man. Because I feel like y'all settle a lot.
There is a space between man and women. Go ahead.
But I'm just saying, women don't have to necessarily, you feel me? Because I see a lot of women out here settling, man. When I mean settling either for financial reasons, emotional reasons, sexual reasons, all three of them, right? So when I mean settling, like you can see a woman, like it's crazy. I'm not trying to air out everybody's business that get into my car, but people be coming in, you know, it's like she talking to her homegirl on the phone, and she just like, man, I can't stand this motherfucker. He be always da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But how she speaks of him, he has, you know, that gula. You know what I'm saying? He has that cheese, but she don't fuck with him and how he is as a person. She was calling him a fuck boy and all types of stuff. I'm like, damn, she going in on this nigga. But then saying like she gonna go golfing with him tomorrow. I'm thinking like, that's odd. But okay, but you know what I'm saying? So I'm saying she's in a relationship where the finance is there, maybe the look is there with her peoples. They're like, oh, I like that he does whatever he's doing, whatever field, but y'all settling for that because y'all letting society and y'all letting certain expectations on what people want for you to ring prevalent in your life to get something that you don't want. Flu, you see, he said he's not in a super committed relationship, right? But his people want to see him in a committed super relationship. Means they don't like the certain way he talks sometimes because how he talks isn't what is it expected, right? But he's like, I know me and I know what's gonna make me happy. And I've been through a lot of bullshit where I'm not gonna allow other people to tell me. But you know what I'm saying? He's not gonna allow other people to dictate his happiness, right? So when I'm saying that women, you don't have to let other men or other people, or your mama, or your auntie, your grandma, whoever raised you, to be like, this is what you need to do. Oh, he looks like this. You need to go get him. Because I seen, what's that Tyler Perry movie? Where the doctors cheated on that girl, and then he ended up getting that Latina joint, and then when he got in the hospital and it was about to die, she left and cleaned all her stuff out and left and took all his money.
One of them.
Diaries of a Mad Black Woman. Yeah, I watched that movie right there, boy. That show you right there.
It was one of them, goddamn.
But I'm saying it was the Diaries of a Mad Black Woman. I'm telling you what the movie it was, right? But then it was crazy because this dude, he worked in an auto shop. He had cornrows. It was Shamar Moore, matter of fact. It was him.
This nigga going old school. This nigga going 03, 04. Yeah. I respect it.
But Shamar Moore, and basically, so she went from doctor status, and then she went with the dude. He was like a mechanic. I think he worked in an auto body shop. And then when her husband had got sick or whatever, she went back to him because they didn't finally officially get divorced yet. She went back and made sure he got good and back on his feet. And he thought she was coming back to him, and she ended up going back with the mechanic dude. So I'm saying that to say this. She went with somebody that she did not necessarily need to be with, but because of the status, what he did, you know what I'm saying? Everything looked and good and feel good and gave her somewhat of security, but she wasn't happy, right? She wasn't feeling the love back. She wasn't feeling appreciated. And that dude made her feel appreciated. He treated her as a queen. He treated her as the vessel of body that she was. And that's why intimately at the end of the movie, she went with him. And he thought he was going to go back to her husband because she's like, oh, she sees the opportunity to go get that money again. Where, you know, so basically I'm just saying, women, y'all don't try to, you feel me? It's hard. You know, everything we saying right now all sound good, but you know, when you get in the moment, it's going to be different. You feel me? Vibes and feeling and emotions. But ultimately, man, don't try to settle, man, for something that other people want for you. Get something that you want for yourself. That's what I was trying to say.
And with all that, I ain't going to dispute none of that. I'm on Fluence to another level. Zen took it to another level, and I love it. That's why I got Zen up in this building, man. He got y'all giving y'all the analysts that y'all ain't really expect. You feel me? July 4th, baby. We up in here, man. Salute to the people, man. Hopefully y'all enjoying it, man. I got some food waiting for me. I'm finna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm go crazy with it. How you feeling with it? You know what I'm saying, Zen? How you feeling?
Yeah, we cut it off, man. You can go enjoy the rest of your night, my boy. I know you gotta wake up in the morning. I gotta wake up too.
Yeah, we got that. So we're gonna do that. Salute to the people. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Stay up, man. Don't let nobody ever bring you down. And if they do, at the end of the day, man, blessings, positivity, stay up, and fuck, they gonna bring you down. You gonna find your way back up, cause shit, they ain't shit. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. We here, never left. Much love. We got a lot of shit coming for the rest of this week, man. Y'all make sure y'all pay attention to that, man. Make sure y'all got them eyes on that joint. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We
That nigga so fake, he didn't even end the broadcast, man. I'm gonna go ahead and end it, y'all, man. Y'all have a good day. That man just hyped out. He thought that was gonna stop him, man. He's too fluent, man. Y'all have a great night, though, man.